Welcome, guys. I'll stand up here in a second. I'm resting my legs and charging my phone. I hope you guys like the landscape view better than the portrait. I think it gives a little more depth to the ice. Welcome, guys. Just getting ready to start warm-ups here. Game 2 of the NGHL Futures Fall Classic in Omaha, Nebraska. The 12U Storm Black team is getting ready to take on Team Wyoming here at McLean Ice Arena in Omaha.
It gets everybody. Even your orange paint. Oh, I didn't tell you, sorry. I didn't think you would notice it, actually. No, it's hard to tell. Yeah.
The 12U team debuting their brand new ice white jerseys today. They're pretty sharp looking. We have a couple that needed different sizes, so you'll see some written in or loaner numbers. I will let you know those numbers in case you're looking at a roster with numbers that don't match the player. Any moment. It is a fun. Right, here comes the Kansas City Storm 12U Black team for their warm-up, followed by 12U Wyoming, Team Wyoming. Emily Austin down in net for the Kansas City Storm. So we have Cheryl Gann is usually number 80. She is using loaner jersey number 18. So she will not have her name on the back of her jersey, but that is Cheryl Gann out of Sioux City, Iowa. Hadley Freiberger, normally number 55, she is going to be number 1 today with the white unis. Audrey Hildebrand has her normal number 86, but it is in black tape. So it's kind of hard to see. I guess I didn't tape that high enough. This is game 2 of the NGHL, National Girls Hockey League, Fall Futures Classic in Omaha, Nebraska. We played this morning, or early this afternoon at 12:30 against the Highland Hills Lady Jaguars. And we came away with a W on that, 4-1. Goals for that first game against the Highland Hills, we have probably not, these are not in correct order, but Zoe Ross, Audrey Hildebrand, Cheryl Gann, and Annalyn Music, with an assist from Audrey Layton. So we're spreading out the wealth there with the goals. Excellent team play this morning. See if we can continue that on into this afternoon. Early evening. It's 5:30 here in Omaha, Nebraska. One of those phone holder things. So we've got Addie Tees in center, Annalyn Music and Zoe Ross on winger, Gwen Lowenberg and Hadley Freiberger back on D to start. Addie Tees is going to take the drop, picked up by Wyoming. He's going to try to make a move here. It looks like she is going the wrong way, but the puck gets taken away by Music, tries to get a shot off. And it's over against the wall here. Over to Lowenberg, takes a hard shot up and over the top of the goal. Tees with it and loses it to Wyoming. It does stay on sides. Tees again picks it up, goes back towards the backboard. Nice centering pass to Music. Can't quite get the shot off. It's blocked by Wyoming, who now is trying to make their way through center ice. Tees again with it. Gonna take a little shot up and over the goalie pad for a goal. That's Addie Tees. Goal number 1. 44, Addie. Tees. There you go. Storms on the board, 1-0. Addie Tees. Quick shot up and over that left foot pad of their goalie. Just make them like towards the edge, and I'll know they're the other game, like out here. Yeah, thank you. All right, we've got Layton, Gover, and Hildebrandt on winger, Porta and Gann back on D for this shift. Puck's loose. Audrey's going to pick it up, take a shot just wide left of the goal. Back over towards the far boards is Cheryl and Audrey Hildebrandt. It is going to come out into neutral ice. And the pushing game ensues here against the wall with 6 players, 3 from each team, Kind of clumped up there. Puck comes out over to Ramus, who loses it to number 1 of Wyoming. Puck goes all the way back behind the Storm net. Porta's there to collect. She's gonna try to make her way. She runs into one of the Wyoming players who just didn't want to budge. Puck does come out, picked up by Hildebrandt. And took a little jump there. Snipers on the ice. Okay. Ooh, kept in just at the blue line by Freiberger. Nice work there. Over to Tees now. They made a quick switch. Nice backhand up. Tries to get over the goal. Oh, she gets a rebound and in! Woo! Almost got the backhand up over the goalie's leg pad, and then she rebounds it in the forward hand way. Excellent work there from Addie Tees. Put Storm quickly on the board with 2-0 against Team Wyoming. Tees is going to stay in center with Ross and Gover. Freiberger, Lowenberg back on D. And of course Emily Austin in net, the fabulous M. Lowenberg quick to pick that up with some speed into the zone. Tees stays back to cover her spot. Excellent play work there. Nice centering pass to Gover, who almost just can't quite sneak it in there before the goalie covers it. 9:05 left in the first. Tees drops over to Gover, but Lowenberg picks it up, tries to get a shot off. It's blocked. Back over to Tees, tries with the backhand. And Wyoming's going to get it out, but Lowenberg's there to try and keep it away from them. Tees with it back behind the back of their net. She's going to kick it up the wall. It's going to get stopped by... Oh, actually came out, went back in. That'll be offsides for Wyoming. That's okay. We'll take the whistle and a quick change. Layton will take the drop with Music and Hildebrandt. Nope, yes. Hildebrandt forward. Porta chips it, chipping away at the wall here. Finally comes out with Layton. She's going to go with some speed. Nice pass over to other Audrey. Audrey to Audrey. Hildebrandt, nice centering pass. Nobody's quite there. Layton is there to gather puck. Nice centering pass again. Can't quite meet puck with stick. Cheryl Gann's going to load up a wrister here into the top of the net and goal. Storm up 3-0 against the Team Wyoming. Here, quick start. That was Cheryl Gann. Yep. Heck of a shot there from the blue line. Puck's coming through center ice here over to Audrey Hildebrandt. Nice back check there from Team Wyoming. And they're going to get that out of their zone. They've got a couple to beat here. Audrey Layton with some excellent pressure. Puck over to Porta, tries to get it out. It gets kept in by Wyoming. Gann picks it up. She's going to gather some speed through center ice and make her way. She's got around one, and she just tried to make a pass back, and it didn't quite work out. Everyone's back on sides. Layton's going to dump that into the O-zone. Wyoming's going to try to kick this around back and forth here. It does come out, and that will be an offsides for Storm. 7:08 left in the first. Storm has scored a quick 3 goals on Team Wyoming. 2 from Addie Tees, 1 from Cheryl Gann. Addie Tees will take the drop here. Puck shoots over to the right. Ramus is there. And Addie Tees picks up the puck behind her and makes her way again towards the goal and up and off the goalie's shoulder pad. Wyoming now trying to answer back, but Lowenberg is there to collect. And she makes her way in, takes a shot, caught by goalie, doesn't quite cover it, no whistle. Ross is going to make a nice centering pass. Oh, right off of the goalie's stick, and she does drop and cover it that time. Almost excellent passing here by the Storm girls. My hand is cramping. Over to Remus along the wall, back over to Lowenberg at the point. She's going to send it over to Freiberger. Nice D-to-D pass there. Freiberger passes to Ross. Ross to Tees, who gets it on the back of the net. Kind of stuck there, though, out of play. So
That was not a goal, right?
it was sitting on the back of the net, yeah.
But then there was clapping.
It looked. It's always deceiving on the back. Leighton with a drop over to quick shot from Hildebrand. Over to Porta is gonna try to load up for a slapper, but she misses that. Number 4 picks it up. She's got 2 defensemen to get by. Porta pushes her over against the wall, and the puck goes all the way to the other side. Shot attempted by Wyoming, but intercepted by Gann. Nice stop move there by Wyoming to get it out of the zone. Back over to Porta, who kicks it in. But we are not back on side, so. Have another drop here. Picked up by Wyoming, pass attempted but missed, and they're going to call an icing on that. .5:26 left in the first. They don't have the period mark there. Storm up 3-0 against Wyoming, 12U. Just slid by the goalie. There'll be another icing call. We'll bring it back down to the side here. Another puck drop. Tees back in to take the drop with Music and Ross. Lowenberg, Freiberger back on D. Puck pushing around here in the center ice. Freiberger is going to step up and pass that to Ross, who is going to be pushed up against the wall here. Comes out with Tees, who's going to make her pass back to Freiberger. Up at the point, she's got some time to look and see. Back to Tees. Tees is going to go kind of around the back of the net and send it to Ross, who's wide open and shot wide right. Nice look there by Tees to Ross. Oh, 2 Wyoming members collided. Addie Tees now with it and just hit the backside of the net there. And another rebound from Music and Tees and Ross to, as they're bobbling around here, I can't quite tell. Music and it. Wyoming does get that out back into the neutral zone. It comes, races her off, but Storm quickly gains control of the puck again. Wyoming shoots that past everybody. No icing. Lowenberg's going to pick that up in the back corner. make her way up the wall here. She's very good at weaving her way around the players. She's got one to get around. She does, and she backhands it up and just bounces up over the top of the net off the goalie stick. Out it comes again back into centralized. Teases there, and she's going to make her way. She's got no one in front of her. She got caught on a bad switch here. She's got a one-on-one, and she just flips it up into the goalie's head, and they cover it. Ooh, Wyoming got caught on a bad switch there. And Storm was trying to take advantage of that. But it's okay, still early in the game. 3:28 left in the first. Kansas City Storm up 3-0 against Wyoming. Freiberger, nice centering pass to Leighton over to Gann, who's going to flip that up just wide right again. Wyoming's going to try to bring it up the boards here. And they get it past everybody, and that'll be an icing call, so it'll come back down to the Storm offensive zone. Leighton with the job goes straight towards the goal. Not enough to get in there. Cheryl Gann battling to keep it in. She does. Audrey Freiberger now with it back behind the Wyoming net. She's looking to make a pass here. She does send it over to Cheryl. Cheryl, high shot, wrister right into the goalie chest. She catches it. Nice stop there from the Wyoming goalie. 82. Ooh, I love your little cards. Those are cute. Crystal, they came out nice. Those are nice.
I gave you one, didn't I?
No. I didn't get one yet.
I'll slide one in your bag.
Sweet. Thank you. The co-manager of our team made awesome handheld rosters. Gwen Lowenberg with that high wrister left of the goal. Thank you. Oh, pops out to Freiberger, sends it in just left of the goal. Now back behind Madison Gover with the wraparound move. You can't quite get it in. The whistle has not been blown yet, so there's some pushing, but now we're good. Goalie does get it, managed to get it covered. Oh, did you see that split that goalie just did to get up? Ow. Okay. 2:05 left of the first. Back to Lowenberg. Over to Freiberger. Nice shot. Wide left. Back behind the net with Tees and Gover. Gover picks it up. She's going to try to make her move. Gets stopped onto the back of the net. Gover again with it. Back behind the net with Ross. Tees again over. The stick battle is real here today, ladies and gentlemen. Back to Freiberger. She's going to load up her wrister towards the net. And just goes off the goalie's pad. Gover there with it, trying to get it free. She does, over to Ross. Looking to make her move here. She takes a shot, just misses, and the rebound from Tees. Yeah! Addie Tees with a hat trick. Did that stop? She stopped that? Apologies. The goalie stopped that. I can't even see it from just this far away.
It was a good stop.
No goal. That was an amazing stop. I thought that went in. Except then I noticed Tees wasn't celebrating. So yeah. Okay, no goal. Still 3-0 here in the first. A minute 17 left. Puck now around the back of the net with Freiberger. She's gonna use the real estate she has and get around 3 of Wyoming's nice players. Nice move, centering pass over to Leighton, over to Music. Oh, they just can't quite get a shot off there in front of the net. It's going to come back across here to Leighton. Going to look to make a move here. Back over to Freiberger and Music with it. Nice centering pass, gets kicked over to Cheryl, who takes a wrister into the right-hand corner of the net, and that will be a goal. Cheryl Gann, goal number 2 of the evening against Wyoming here. Pretty much from the blue line. I think it was Cheryl. 2 for Cheryl, 2 for Addie. Yep. Great work here. Music with it. It's going to take it into the O-zone here, trying to get around this number 13 here of Wyoming. Comes over to the wall. Battle here against the wall. Sticks are flying. Comes over with Porta, who sends it to Gann. I don't think she was expecting that, so it kind of got away from her. Porta back against the wall. She sends it up the wall to Music and Leighton, and that'll be the end of the first period. Storm 4. Team Wyoming yet to get on the board, but battling hard. Hopefully we can keep our momentum going into tomorrow at 7 a.m. We're playing Team Crevo out of Colorado. They have been a force to be reckoned with so far in this tournament. And then later on in the afternoon, we're going to play Team Texas Heat, who put up a great battle against the Crevo girls right before we played this afternoon. So those should be some fun games as well. Are they making signs? The younger siblings are making signs, it looks like. Oh, those are Storm? Is that Storm? Okay, I thought it might have been Wyoming, but I didn't see Storm. Or the younger team. Is that our 10U team? Some of the players? Yep, some of the 10U teams and younger siblings are making signs for our Storm girls. Heading into second period here. KC Storm versus Team Wyoming. Puck ends up on the stick of Addie Teese, who makes another hot pursuit towards her hat trick. She goes around the back of the net. She passes over to Freiberger, who tries to send it over to Lowenberg, and it gets intercepted by number 80. For an offsides.
Let's go, Storm!
Okay. Tease gets kicked back to Lowenberg. Nice pass up to Ross here. She's sticking with it along the back boards here. I can't quite see Tease and Ross are over there. Ramus is out in front at the point, if they could just kind of get it over to her. Now Ross and Ramus are over at the point, if they could get it over to her. Addie Tease with it back along the back. And she's going to kind of wrap around here, take a soft shot that does get covered by the goalie. Leighton in for the drop with Hildebrand and Gover. Porta and Gann on defense. Puck over to Gover, takes a wobbling shot, but gets deflected. Back over to Porta on the sideboards. Puck's back now behind the Storm net. Trying to make a centering pass to Leighton. Nice shot off. Gets blocked by goalie. Gann with it now in center ice. Oh, they're going to call offsides on that. To the races, but Cheryl Gann is quickly there to collect and make a U-turn back towards the Storm offensive zone. She stops right at the center, sets up a shot and shoots and scores. Cheryl Gann with the hat trick. Cheryl with the hattie today. She had one goal in our first game and a hat trick in this game so far. Score is Storm 5. Team Wyoming still has yet to get on the board, but still fighting hard. They had a loss against Crebo this morning, so probably not feeling good about that. 10:13 left in the second. Puck drop comes, over to Hildebrand, but just missed it and gets kicked away. That's not quite going to make icing. Lowenberg's going to pick it up in the Storm defensive zone. And she just S-weaves around two players. Excellent footwork there from Lowenberg. Nice hard shot, but wide left, back over against the wall now. Back over to Lowenberg. Another shot wide right. I think maybe looking for Gover there. Gover with the backhand across the front of the net. Nobody's quite there to get it. Hildebrandt with it, and she's gonna try to make a move here over to Leighton, who shoots it off the back of the net. Hildebrandt again over to the front, intended for Gover, and it got covered by the goalie. A little bit of excitement there for a moment. Thanks for joining us. Puck drop gets kicked all the way back out into the neutral zone. Cheryl there to collect, and when everyone's onside, she dumps it back in. Wyoming picks it up back around the back of their own net. They're going to try to make their way up the boards here. Lexi Porta is there to kick it off the boards, but it does get bobbled around. They managed to get it back out into some neutral ice, and they're now pushing. Ross here pushing along the boards. Great. Comes out. Cheryl picks it up again. She's going to bring her way into the O-zone. She's looking to make a move or a pass or set up a shot here. And she almost does. Goes off the goalie's leg pad. Ross with it. Like a nice pass back over to Gann. Sends it down in the center to Music and Tees. It can't quite get a shot off. Tees with it again over to Music. Music tries to pass to Ross, but it gets deflected. Puck now over to Ross along the wall. She sends it up to Cheryl at the point again, loads up her wrister, and it goes in over the goalie's left-hand shoulder. Left shoulder, Cheryl. Oh man, did I say somebody else? Sorry, that was Cheryl, yes. Cheryl with goal number 4 of the day. She is on fire up there at the point. Score is now 6-0, 8:10 left in the second. There's Cheryl got another one. Cheryl got another one. Yeah, it just went up over her shoulder. She's got a mean wrist shot there. Tease with it back behind the Storm net. She tries to kick it up the wall, but gets tripped up by multiple players and the ref. And Lowenberg's tied up there with somebody's stick, but anyway, Freiberger ends up with it here, and she's going to take it into the zone. She goes to set up her shot. Oh, just off of her own teammate's leg. Deflects back. Back up at the point to Lowenberg. She's going to take a wrister. Oh, right into the goalie, but she drops it, so still in play. Ross picks it up. She's going to try to make a centering pass back over to Lowenberg. Nice try, too, on the wrister, and that one gets covered, caught by the goalie. Zoom in. 7 minutes left in the second. Puck over to Gann at the point there. She tries to send it over to Hildebrandt. Gets deflected off. Battle against the wall here. Comes out into the center ice. Lots of sticks flying. It's going to come out into central territory. Porta's going to send it to Gann, who's going to take it into the zone. Some nice sweet pass over to Layton, who loads up a shot. Just goes right of the goal. Puck comes back over to Layton, who sends it in wide right. Going to come up to Porta here along the boards where I can't quite see. Going to end up with Freiberger. Ooh, over to Cheryl again. I like that move. Back over to Layton. Up against the wall now. Hildebrandt over to Ramus. Nice backhand. Just doesn't go towards the goal. Goes wide left. Layton to Porta. Porta over to Gann. Gann back over to Layton, who's wide open over there. Great spacing here from the Storm team. Layton into Ramus. Can't quite get it off her stick, and Wyoming picks it up. They're to make their breakaway here. They've got 2 to beat. And excellent back check there by the Storm. Puck's going to end up with Cheryl, who's going to make a pass over to Audrey, and that goes in the 5-hole. Audrey Hildebrandt. Was that a save or a goal?
I think it was a save.
Oh, we think that was a save. Gosh.
Maybe not. It was a
Oh, no, they put a goal on. Yep, I think it went through the 5-hole. Although I thought there was a goal over here, and there wasn't. My hockey eyes are still in training, everyone. I apologize. That was a goal to get Audrey Hildebrandt on the goal board. That's her second goal today, though. First goal of this game. Gwen, nice hard wrister while moving right into the goalie's face pad, it looks like. Puck now back around the back of the Wyoming net with Grover and Ross. Trying to get it here to Tease, who's standing right in front of the net, but can't quite get it in there. Oh, and they try to again, but it gets covered by the goalie. If you're just tuning in, we're in Game 2 of the NGHL Fall Classic Futures West in Omaha, Nebraska. Game 2 here, Kansas City Storm Black versus 12U Team Wyoming. It's 4:38 left in the second. The score is Storm 7, Team Wyoming 0. But putting up a good effort here. Puck over to Lowenberg, who centers it towards the net off the side. Go over towards the wall and sends it across. Just misses the stick of Ross. Freiberger's there now along the near wall. She's going to take it around and go right through the 5-hole. Nice move there by Freiberger. I think it did. It went through. That was a good move. Freiberger on the board with her first goal this weekend. Hadley from the Rough Riders out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, joining us on the Storm team this season. Among excellent other additions, Zoe Ross now picks up the puck. She's going to go around the back of her own net, gathering some speed. They try to back check, but she keeps going into neutral ice. Gover now with it. Going to follow up behind Zoe and make her way around. Get a nice shot off, but just right into the goalie's chest and covered. Madison Gover joining us from Omaha as well. She is age eligible to play on the 10U team. This is her 4th game of the evening. She scored. Lexi Porto loads up a snapper wide right of the goal. Addie Tees keeps it in by making a nice wrap move there around, sends it back to Cheryl. Cheryl sends it back to Tees and shot just wide right, back up to Cheryl. She's in great positioning here by the Storm. Gover sends it back around and did that go in? I think it went in. It deflected off of the goalies.
No, it was Addie.
Is that I didn't even see who that was. Addie? Madison or Addie? Yeah.
Addie or Maddie, I don't know.
So we weren't quite sure who that was. It kind of deflected around the corner and took a U-turn into the goal to make it 9-0. 9-0? I'm not sure. There might be a problem with the scoreboard to it. Okay, Annalyn Music now with it. She's got one to get around. She's got some good moves here. Oh, and she makes her move up into the left-hand corner of the net with a goal. Annalyn Music of the St. Joe Griffins. Been playing with the Storm for several years. Her dad is one of the assistant coaches. And I guess that'll make it 10-0. So Storm gaining some momentum here. Gwen Lowenberg now with it. She's going to make her move. Try to go through the 5-hole. Not quite going to make it. The goalie's got that one covered. Layton with the drop. Sends it over towards the net. She picks it up again. Shot just wide right of the goal. Wyoming does manage to get it out, but Freiberger is there. And Wyoming does pick it up, but then they're offsides. .230 left in the second. Puck kips over into the Storm offensive zone. Picked up by Wyoming, but gonna be kept in by Lowenberg. Going to make her way around the back of the net, looking to set up something here and makes a couple swizzles. Oh! Almost got the rebound there. Music, nice bobbler in the center, picked up by Layton, who tries to 5-hole it. Music with a rebound. Was that Annalyn? I think, okay, I saw that too. Annalyn with the rebound up over the goalie pad for her second goal of the evening. Layton with it off the drop, takes it and gets her own goal through the 5-hole. Audrey Layton off the drop, takes it and goes with it. Great work there. That'll put Layton on the board for this weekend with her first goal. kicks it over to the other Audrey, who takes a shot up and over the top of the goal. Over to Porta against the wall, sends it over to Leighton, to Hildebrand. Can't quite get the rebound off. Goalie covers it. 25 seconds left in the second period. They're just running the clock here. See if we can get a puck drop before the end of the second period. Five seconds left. And that'll be the end of the second period. Hopefully we can continue this momentum through the third period, gain some confidence here, although not much confidence needed. This team is focused and driven, and they're working well together for their first tournament out the gate here for the 23-24 season. We have several members on the roster not here this weekend. They're playing with their other teams, so shout out to everyone. We hope to see you at future tournaments. Hope you're doing well this weekend, wherever your travels may take you. Your hockey travels, hockeycation. That is so cute. Look at our little roster cards. Made by Crystal Ramus. Got a lot of amazing volunteers here helping us out with this team and the whole association of Storm. Fighting up here against the wall. Lots of fighting. Almost snagged by Ross, but gets taken away, and she's gonna go back and pick that up herself. But we're gonna get a penalty call against Tees for roughing. All right, so we'll be on a penalty kill for the next minute 30, although the clock's already running on it. So got Ross took the drop there, and it kicked back over to Lowenberg's going to send a long pass over to Gover. She can't, oh no, Ramus, excuse me. She can't pick that up. It has a hard bounce on it. Freiberger tries to get it away, but Wyoming just sends it deep back into the Storm defensive zone. Picked up by Lowenberg. Pass up to Ross. Ross has got two to get around here and some sticks battling. She manages to get it in the zone, but kicked along the boards here. Lowenberg keeps it into Ramus. Ramus is going to try to make a centering pass, gets deflected. Wyoming sends it up to 5. He's going to get a breakaway, but Lowenberg's there with the back check. Excellent defensive work there from Gwen Lowenberg. On a penalty kill nonetheless. Ramus has it, loses it, gathers it again. She stays with it along the wall. Lowenberg over to Ross. Ross with a hard shot into their goalie's pad. Nice passing there by the Storm. Penalty is over. Storm is back at full strength. Wyoming trying desperately to get a breakaway here, but excellent force pressure from Tees. All right, puck kicks up to back to Ross, conveniently open. back into center ice, but gets bobbled around here. Cheryl's going to dump that for the icing call, and we'll take a quick pause here to reset. I know during Adult League we really like the icing calls because they get a brief moment to rest. Maybe that's what they were going for, I don't know. Or just a reset. Audrey Hildebrandt over to Gover, who's skating her 4th game of the day. This girl has on fire with her legs. She's going to sleep well tonight. Battle over against the wall. Hildebrandt. Puck goes back around the backside of the net. Porta's there. Leighton with the backup. Puck gets kicked around, finally comes all the way to the other side. No icing call. Cheryl Gann is going to take it, and she sends it up to Audrey Hildebrandt, who's gonna battle it on the wall here, still battling. Wyoming kicks it out hard in this neutral zone. Lexi Porta there to collect, and she sends it straight up the ice. Almost gets picked up by Gover. Leighton holding it while everyone's on sides, but comes all the way back again to Porta, who's going to make a move right in front of her net, but she does get that turned around and out of the zone. That's good. Over to Gann. Going to push forward up to Gover. Gover's going to grab it. She'll see if she can get a shot off here. Not quite deflected off of someone. Cheryl again with it. Gets around one coming down. She's going to go around hang out at the back of the net. Nice centering pass. Nobody's quite there. Leighton's up at the point. She kicks it back in. Gets taken away. Leighton keeps it in again at the blue line. Over to Music, who sends a nice pass to Gover, and goal! Music to Gover. Right? Did I see that right? Gover on the board for the 12Us, although she has already scored a total of 10 goals playing with the 10U team. She is age eligible to play 10U as well, and she's tearing it up. She's tearing it up today. Addie T is back behind the net here. Nice centering pass to Ross. Ross shot is deflected. Ross kicks it over, but nobody's quite there. Tees again with the forecheck. Ryberger battling, Tees battling, but it's going to come out, and we're on sides again, so Tees quickly takes it back in. Looking to set up a pass here. She sends it to Ross up at the point. Oh, shot wide right. Music's going to make her move here. Gets taken away. Tees grabs it behind the back of the net. Back over to Ross. Can't quite keep it on her stick. Gets by Ryberger, keeps it in. Ross kicks it to Tees. Tees sends it back to Ross. Oh, it gets kicked out. Excellent work here by that Storm front line. It's like they've set some of this up already. Lowenberg's going to take it quickly, as she always does, into the zone by Storm. Wyoming kicks it out. They're going to get somewhat of a breakaway, but it's going to get broken up by Tees again. Gwen Lowenberg. She's going to take it in. Tees is going to fall back on D to cover Gwen. It's going to come back to Tees. They're going to switch spots again. Great great hockey sense here by the Storm team. Over to Ross against the wall. She's going to kick it over to Music. Music tries to make a centering pass, but it gets kicked out by Wyoming. We'll try that again here as we get on sides. Lowenberg over to Ross. Ross sends it deep into the O-zone. 4:08 left in the third. Music here is going to load up a wide right shot over towards the near boards. Wyoming's going to get it out again. Collected by Storm, though, who just seems to be dominating the puck control here. T's now looking to make her move. She tries to make a pass over to Music, but gets deflected away. Tries to pass over to Ross. Ends up with Freiberger. Sends it back into the zone. This is a long shift here for this line. Ooh, Wyoming almost put it in their own goal, but I think she was just giving it to the goalie to cover. 3:19 left in the third period here. We're going to have a running clock, most likely for the rest of the game. Much needed line change there. Leighton will take the drop. Cheryl with the forecheck. Sends it deep back behind the goal. Wyoming trying to make their move. They do get it out, but Leighton sends it back into the Storm defensive zone. Pass right over to Leighton, back to Leighton again. Trying to set up a backhand, but he's going to get covered by the goalie. Oh. Hildebrand tried to send it back to one of the defenders, but just got by her stick. Back over into the other side for another offsides. Drop from Leighton over to Ramus, trying to make her way up the boards. Gets kicked all the way back into the Storm defensive zone. Lexi Porta back there is going to take it back behind her own net. She's going to try to kick it out. She does manage to get it out. It's tapped off Wyoming's stick, so it's not going to make it all the way across the ice, but it does get into the Storm offensive zone. Oh, Cheryl tried to keep it in, but it went off the stick, and now they're off to the races. They've got 2 to beat. Oh, they get a shot. Nice save by Ems, picked up by Porta along the back of the net. A little excitement there by Wyoming. Lexi Porta's just got some wide open space, so she's just going to take it. She gets a soft shot off wide right. Puck's going to go back to Audrey. Hildebrandt. Over to Ramus. Oh, Ramus tries to pass to Leighton. Gets deflected back to Ramus. Back to Ramus with the backhand over to Audrey Hildebrandt, who's going to end up with it. And she tries to make another centering pass. Ends up with Leighton, who sends it back to Gann, who sets up a wrister high up into the corner of the net. Look at that passing. Holy cow. And that's goal number 5 from Cheryl Gann out of Sioux City. That she's a force to be reckoned with. I don't think she's necessarily trying to score at this point, but got to stay in the game. Wyoming just battling hard here. You can see the red on all their faces. But that'll be the end of the game here. With Kansas City will come away with their second W that I believe, will that put us into Monday? I think that, hopefully that puts us into the finals on Monday. There's only 2 games. Top 4 teams play Monday, Columbus Day. I'm sure popular belief is that there's no school that day, but I know Kansas has school. But oh well, it's hockey. So we'll go home, get some rest, and be back at the Baxter Arena bright and early at 7 a.m. to face Karivo, who has one of our former Storm teammates on it. So they're a very strong team. They've done well so far this tournament. So we'll see how that pans out. And then later on tomorrow afternoon, we are going to play the Texas Heat. Also another strong team. So thanks for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. if you're interested.